When it comes to the favorite foods of the genius, we will have the surprise to see that some eating habits of some are considered unhealthy for others. Let's see, what were the favorite foods of the most talented people who have made history and have lighted our minds?
We do not know who posted for the portrait Mona Lisa of the famous painter, or why she does not have eyebrows, or why many historians suspect it might even be the self-portrait in the feminine version of the famous painter, but we can be somehow sure about the foods the illustrious inventor appreciated very much. On the basis of the notes written by Da Vinci itself, a short list was made, and find it out that he liked simple, healthy and uncomplicated foods. The great painter appreciated the Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese very much, and his favorite dishes were saffron risotto with duck and mushrooms, spinach soup with hazelnuts and fish baked with lemon and butter. Da Vinci also liked to eat beef or chicken meat, and recommended to all people that everything they eat it has to be well cooked and simple.
The brightest mind of all time ate caviar for the first time at the request of his friend, the physicist Mauritius Soloviev, on his birthday, on March 14 in 1906 in Bern. Otherwise, the great Einstein used to like to eat boiled eggs, bologna salami, Gruyere cheese, fruits, honey and tea. What diet do you think has a man who named his computer Apple? Vegetarian, of course. Ever since college he adopted a vegetarian diet. The Apple founder had some unconventional health habits. You may, or may not be surprised to find out that Steve Jobs used to have occasional tendency to eat only one or two foods, like carrots or apples, for weeks at a time. Jobs also spent some time as a fruitarian, that means eating only fruits or fruit smoothies, nuts, seeds, vegetables and grains. One of his favorite food was carrot salad with lemon. He broke away from strict veganism from time to time and indulged in a few eggs, salmon, crab Louise salad and unagi sushi. He also does not appear to have ever been a junk food vegan who indulged in all-American junk food such as soda, chocolate, cookies or crackers. Nikola Tesla was a Serbian-American inventor, an electrical and mechanical engineer, physicist, and a futurist who is best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current electricity supply system. Apart from the fact that Tesla slept very little, when it came to food, Tesla had clear preferences. He believed that a healthy man has to eat no more than twice a day, and from the menu should not lack fresh vegetables, rarely meat, especially fish meat, and give up all the acid-producing foods. He considered that acidity is by far the worst enemy to fight off in old age. The most complete food in his conception was the potato, he said. Potatoes are splendid and should be eaten at least once a day. They contain valuable minerals, salts, and are neutralizing.
The double Nobel Prize winner and also the only savant who has received 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields, physics and chemistry, Marie Curie is considered one of the most influential scientists of the 20th century. She discovered a new chemical element, which he called radius, and with this discovery, Marie Curie also introduced the term radioactivity in physics. Her research was in the field of radioactive elements, natural radioactivity and their applications in medicine. Both Marie Curie and her husband, Pierre Curie, were known to work so intensely that they did not leave the lab, not even to eat. There are very few notes about the favorite foods of the scientist, but it was found out that she liked to eat tea with bread and butter, and when she wanted to celebrate something, eggs, chocolate or fruits were surely in the menu.
In the end, it all comes down to a single sentence: we are what we eat. It is a famous phrase that has recently been taken over by top nutritionists around the world. But if we return in time, in 1826, when psychologist Brillat-Savarin first wrote the phrase in his book, we find out that, since then this phrase has been the basis of this principle: the food that we eat is what the state of spirit and health we will have.